I'd love to go on vacation. I'd love to go to like Italy.
You know, the first time I like really wanted to go to Italy is when I watched the movie Under the Tuscan Sun.
Oh yeah,
And that movie, she went, if I recall, she went over there and ended up wanting to stay and buy a house and stuff, and it was all super romantic. I was like, oh my God, I want to go to Tuscany and I want to meet a man, a stranger, and I want to have a fantastic weekend with him. That's just a fantasy in my head after I watched that movie because it was all so romantic.
I think we all had that fantasy after watching that movie. I was telling you.
Yes, I have him in my head. He's got this olive skin tone and dark hair, and he's Italian and all gorgeous, and we just have a ball. And then I don't want to come home, so maybe I'll just stay. Like, isn't that like a fairy tale? It's like a fairy tale romance. So now you in Tuscany. I'm like, okay, we can go to Tuscany. It seems like people over there finding some husbands and stuff. So what's going on? Maybe we need to go to Tuscany.
Yeah, so we're reviewing You, Me, and Tuscany. Okay. It's rated PG-13. Mm-hmm. It's an hour and 45 minutes. It stars Halle Bailey, Regé Jean Page, and Lorenzo De Moore.
How do you say Regé? Is he the one that was in
Bridgerton?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the fine one that everybody was going crazy over. Yes. Okay.
So Halle plays a young woman whose life got a little off track. Mm-hmm. So she starts house sitting for people. Mm-hmm. But when she house sits for them, she kind of takes over their life, like wearing their clothes and stuff. Yeah.
She was curious.
Yeah, she lives in New York and she's house sitting, professional house sitter. And she's doing that. Well, one night she gets kicked out. She gets caught, wearing this woman's clothes. And the woman kicks her out, of course. So she goes to visit her friend who works at a hotel. And while she's sitting at the bar, she meets a man. And they start talking. Turns out he lives in Tuscany. He left home and he has a brand new home there, but he's not going back. She's like, I have a ticket to Tuscany. I was supposed to go with my mom, but I feel like I'm giving away a little much, but not really, because this is just a romance. Mm-hmm. Her mom passed away, so she's kind of flailing in life. Life been life, but she still has this ticket to Tuscany, and he's like, well, you must go. He shows her pictures and stuff. This is my villa. Mm-hmm. This is my family. Blah blah blah. So she decides the next day, I'm gonna go to Tuscany.
What she got to lose?
What she got to lose? Her friend's like, are you crazy? You just
and
going to Tuscany? She's like, yes.
Once in a lifetime, you're young and popping.
That is some boldness. But she gets there and there's some kind of festival going on, so there's no hotel rooms. So she has this picture of this villa. She knows where it is. She knows he ain't coming back. She's a professional house sitter anyway.
She did not just go in that dude's house.
She just went in that dude's house.
Wow.
She didn't expect anybody to be there or to go there. But his mom and grandmother pop in to, keep it clean, dusting and stuff. And she happened to have found a engagement ring and she was trying it on.
This girl.
So when they come in and they're like threatening to call the police, all of a sudden they see something flashing in their eye and they're like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Are you fiance? And so she just goes with that lie and
this girl's on her way to jail in a hot minute.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, what is she doing?
Yeah. And that's not Regé Jean Page. He comes in later, and she meets him. So she's supposed to be marrying this one dude, supposedly. Just, and she's trying to get out of it. You see, she's like, should I tell the truth? She meets a taxi driver who's really cool. He becomes her friend. And he's like, tell the truth. But then the lie just keeps
and she got to keep telling more and more lies. Just like they say, you tell one lie, you got to keep telling them and telling them and telling them.
Yeah. But she meets Regé, and then they start to fall in love. But then she's supposed to be getting married to this other dude, and it's just a fun comedy.
It's very much romantic.
Yeah, romantic and
rom-com.
Funny. Yeah, rom-com. Mm-hmm. So
okay, because I seen the previews for it. I'm like, that will probably go at the last of the list because it's. I mean, I like Halle. Do you pronounce her name Halle or Haley? I don't know.
Halle.
It is Halle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like her. I loved her. I mean, her voice is just freaking amazing. Does she sing in here?
Just a touch.
Just a pinch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But not like her real, regular singing
Oh,
voice.
my God. Her and her sister, my God, their voices sometimes just give me chills. They're so good.
Yeah.
So I hope to see her in more stuff because she did a great job in The Little Mermaid.
Me too.
Yeah,
And she did a great job of this too. It's fun, but
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it and I'm thinking I could have probably like saw something like this on Lifetime, but I'm glad to support.
Sounds
I'm
like
glad
it.
to support,
Right.
you know, because I feel like when you're spending money and you're going to the movies to see something on a big screen, I want it to be like more action and stuff like that to see it on
Keep
the big
you
screen.
engaged.
Yeah, I mean, but this, I did appreciate seeing it on the big screen because it's Italy and the scenery is
Beautiful.
gorgeous,
I bet.
gorgeous, and the food and the people and the
we
yeah,
gotta
it really
get there.
it still makes you want to eat, pray, love over there. Man. I'm telling you. Seriously. But you know, it was just you get what you get. You know what you're getting. You get what you get. And you know, even from the trailer, you know what you're getting, and it's just fun and you know, romantic. Yeah. So
Okay.
the tomato meter. This was filmed primarily in Italy and New York. So
they
that's
got to
real.
travel, yeah.
That's where it was set too.
Mm-hmm.
The tomato meter gave it 66%.
Dang.
The popcorn meter gave it 93%.
So the
critics,
our audience is feeling it.
Audience is feeling it, 93%. I'm going to give it a strong 3 clappers.
3. Okay.
And I said go see it with your friends or on a date, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I still recommend matinee, but if you want to go
Yeah.
for date night or something,
Good date night movie.
hey, good
Cool
date night movie, or just, you know, a bunch of your girlfriends go see it because Reggae's on page and the other men in there.
Are worth it.
I'm just
Anyways.
saying, they're not hard on the eyes. I'm just saying.
Yeah, women love him. I've seen that a lot of places.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Fun movie.
I enjoyed it, and there's extra scenes too. Like
Okay.
there's outtakes and stuff.
Okay.
So-
I like outtakes are really fun, and
Yeah.
I love bloopers and outtakes.
Yeah, because they have like this. They have a couple of comedians in there in this scene, and you're like, I think they showed it in the trailer, so I don't think I'm giving anything away. Like when they're kissing, she's kissing somebody. I won't even say. This lady in the tour bus is like, I'll have what she's having. I want to be on her tour. You know?
She trying to take it back and live young again, young, wild, and free again.
Yeah, so there's outtakes of her, you know, coming up with different things to say about it and stuff too. It's funny. So stick around for a few after the credits start rolling and have some more laughs.
Okay. Well, there you have Miss Jules' review of You, Me, and Tuscany. Check it out. Matinee is recommended. And don't forget, you can see Jules at 4 different places. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So like, subscribe, share, follow, chat with us. Let us know if there's a movie you want to see.
And
Let us
also,
know. Yeah.
Cash App.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know,
sorry. And Cash App. That's
Especially
right.
with these times.
Oh, woo-wee.
Gas
Yeah.
and movie tickets.
If you want to make a donation to us, we accept Cash App. Any donations are appreciated.
Anything.
Or if you have a legitimate business and you'd like to sponsor us, just hit our inbox and we'll get back to you. And that's it. That's all we want for you. We want you to talk to us and chat with us and let us know what you thought about the movie, because we're doing this for you, right? We've seen the movies. We've done the work. We're trying to save you. Should you see the movie? Should you not? You could take our recommendation, and then when you see the movie, you'll be like, I agree with those two. A lot of movies, we have the same kind of opinion. So yeah, I'm agree with those. Let me chat with them.
Or
Do
even
that.
there's like some critics, I'm like, oh, if they liked it, I probably won't like it. If they didn't like it, I probably like it.
Yeah, like vice versa.
So
right.
watch us anyway.
Yeah, either way it goes. So we're just giving you a heads up before you go to the theater, so you can kind of narrow down what should I see right now that is really good and engaging. Well, we're going to tell you all that. There you go. Every time you watch us, we're going to tell you all that information so you can make a decision. All right, and then come back and see us on our next review. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.